so frequent. So Yagao is able to get that ward onto the Raptors of Cloud9, of Blabber. We'll see him when he inevitably goes over towards there. On the minion wave.
Knockup coming in from Sven. Elk with a sidestep. Ignite now ticking. Sven gonna go back. Shun on the way down. Elk burning. Are they gonna be able to follow this one up? Now coming out. Heal follow up. Elk will get burned down. First blood. Elk on the edge. Berserker gonna flash in and make it a 1-for-1 trade back. But in the end, the trade going in favor of BLG.
Ooh! Might cost them a lot. Blabber here does have a ward inside the pit, but
Cloud9 continuing to step forward. Blabber. Level 5, Elk, Shun in the pit, going in, but not quite able to take it away. Blabber goes for the attempt of the fear, now coming in, the tidal wave stolen on the backside, means MNS grabs one kill. Yagao into the waiting arms of Berserker and Sven. They're both trying to retreat rapidly. MNS is just looking to finish up as many kills as he can. The Silas is too damn strong in these early skirmishes. The Abscond, the Abduct, Yagao body blocking Elk, now on the retreat. Cloud9 looking for a bit of revenge on the bottom side. Not quite able to finish Elk, but a fantastic trade.
The damage not quite enough there from Cloud9, but
but there's the Nocturne. Oh, now Nami's gonna be in trouble as well. On's got nowhere to go. They're turning that one off on the bottom side. Berserker grabbing another kill.
A big dive for Cloud9. They take advantage of the level 6 onto MNS, and he's not gonna be able to stop this second Rift Tower charge. I don't think they'll be able to secure another tower. They need to be careful about overstaying a little bit. Cannon Ultimate is off cooldown relatively soon, but they're actually gonna commit to this tower. They know how many are committed, but here's MNS.
MNS here. The Vial cooldown up and available again. Now just gonna look to burn down the Kenna. Can they flick him back? They can't, but they can't get the Unraveled Earth down. They desync. The combo doesn't come through, and now Yagao sacrifice Shun, able to walk away, but Cloud9 just playing it better.
And he's not out yet. Blabber's looking to catch him.
Trying to get vision. Just needs vision. Just can't see him. Just sees the edge, but can't click him fast enough. Now the ulti fades away. Shun escapes. MNS just desperately wants to get in. The Abscond, the Abduct. How long on the Vault Breaker? Can he walk away? The great escape will not come through. Dunked down. MNS using the minions to walk away.
Been looking for him though.
Been leaping over the wall. Can't just gnar him right back, but just getting a clean and easy shutdown onto the Cloud9 mid laner. Standing gold available for Cloud9 if they can start to break through some of those towers. Even the plate's now fading away. Sven gonna be in trouble. Instantly knocked down. They deny the dash over the wall. Elk grabbing a kill. Quick punish from the side of BLG.
Big misstep there. Is this another one from Cloud9?
MNS now trying to make it out safety. He has stolen the ultimate. He's going to punt two back into the wall, but he just doesn't have the damage to finish him off. Yagao grabbing one, and instantly there's just blood everywhere. Blabber now on a killing spree, but Cloud9 need to get out. All of BLG descending into the mid lane. A quick ulti back from Berserker. On the retreat, has to wait, has to time the feathers perfectly, but Fudge over the wall. Fudge, maybe he can be the difference maker instead. Everyone just looking to get out, but Ben keeps going! Kenna now coming in, Ben going mega, finding one, he uses a gnar of his own, and just like that, BLG come alive in game 1.
Oh, Giga Ben don't miss! Right over the wall, he keeps that chase going.
There is a very clear window with which C9 can look to attack.
That's the ulti coming in. Retreat now coming out. Immediately they're going to throw down the ultimate. Tidal Wave blocks so much of the damage. On is able to get burned, and C9 now able to walk away. The Colon coming out. BLG, do they want to continue to commit to this play? Shunt now immediately going to ult. Elk instantly diving into the backside. Vial traded for Vial. Yagao doing his best to appeal for the backline. MNS now running. BLG standing strong. 1-for-1 trade, but it's jungle for support.
I think a really big strength here for BLG as the Talia wall does come in.
Instant response, a bit preemptive even, but now they're going to try to make the fight happen anyway. Looking to isolate Elk. The knockup now coming down. It's a tidal wave stolen away from MS. That's a huge start to the fight, but Elk goes golden. He buys a brief moment. It's a counter tidal wave, and Elk is still standing. It is Ben from behind, and it is BLG, and the fight, a double for Elk. Cloud9's play turned on its head.
Oh, Ben comes in for the counter engage. No hesitation on that teleport. He comes in, mega gnar, they turn it around. Cloud9 have to give up their tower as well.
Yeah, forward.
The Baron is alive.
Fudge in trouble as well. BLG absolute dominance here in the mid lane. Cloud9 have to play this perfectly. MNS looking for a flank, but has to be careful not to get collapsed on. It's a similar story for Fudge. Shun is fishing for an angle. It looks like Fudge is the target once again. The entire team now collapsing. A perfect combo from the Vi coming out. Kenna trying to respond back, but Fudge is already dead. Now C9 with the counter blow on the opposite side of the fight. Elk pulling.
Mega gnar coming though.
C9 getting pushed out of the area, getting pushed out of the pit. All eyes on the Infernal Drake from the side of BLG. Blabber, maybe he can steal this one away. Ben looking for the setup. Drake going in favor of BLG. Cloud9 need to get out. There is nothing left for them in this fight. C9 retreating as 4. They will not give up anyone else. The terrifying thing is, it's not like on paper you're getting hard out scaled. You're getting hard out executed, and that's got to be a frustrating point because Lucian Nami isn't a weak scaling early game champion, and Talia in the mid game. Oh, that thought is now the engage already coming through. Meaning trying to bring them down. Blabber pre-flashing over the wall, getting ready. On going to get caught out by that play. Berserker finding a quick pick. C9 with advantage.
What did they have to commit to find that pick, though?
Cloud9 going to be the ones to start it. Elk just trying to poke as much as he can with the RFC. There's no follow-up quite yet. And off to the side, Fudge isolated. Ulti coming out from the buy has been denied. Fudge now it's looking for the turn and burn here. Sven coming in on the recon from so far away, but they're not able to get down the Gnarl ultimate. The execution isn't quite there. It's Blabber into the midst of the entire team, but BLG pull back flawlessly. Yagao versus 2, but he's buying so much time with the Crown of the Shattered team with the stopwatch, and it looks like the fight is already over. As long as Berserker's alive, though, there's hope for Cloud9, but Shun looking to finish him. Feathers go up and come right back down. Berserker still standing. Berserker trying to turn. Berserker desperate to get anything back. Twin daggers coming through. Berserker keeping it going, but it's Bin over the wall. It's Yagao. Now the duo on the bot side for Cloud9 looking to make the miracle happen, but Bin says not today. 2 looking for 3 stacks, but Berserker, he's got so much damage. They want to finish him. One more auto should certainly do it. Berserker with a pullback on the feathers. It's not quite enough. It's an insanely close fight. It is on the back of Berserker that Cloud9 are still in the exchange, but they will walk away for now.
Oh, Berserker, can he get away with his life? No, he cannot.
Cloud9 happy to have that shutdown.
Huge play for them. Very, very necessary. They do not have the front line to go toe-to-toe with Bin, so they make the pick quickly here, and they could get an objective bounty. BLG coming over, though, to try and push them off tower.
Berserker immediately forced ult to start of the fight. MNS stealing the Gnarl means that they're disengaged.
That is
now
deep.
coming through. TP going in. Fudge! He's going golden, but he's just delaying his own death here. Bin now dominating. Oof.
That teleport sucked under the tower. Now they're chasing.
Blabber caught out and Bin going over the wall. All eyes on Berserker. He does not care about anybody else. There's another fight happening, but it is Bin versus Berserker on the backside. Blabber now trying to bail him out. Elk taking out Sven. MNS, another name on the list, and Blabber now running for the hills as Bin wants to finish off this Nocturne. A flash will take him to safety, but BLG will grab the Baron.
Yes, they will. BLG. Yagao, the only one down. The pick on top side turns around in their favor. They come away wearing purple.
Cloud9, after finding that pick, couldn't decide between the Baron or the tower.
Elk, as I said, wearing the Guardian Angel, level 16 on the Lucian here. This is going to be very difficult.
4-1 with Yao on the bottom side. Cloud9 could just look to force a man advantage in the mid lane, and they will do so immediately, getting the fight kicked off with Blabber ulting in, but the disengage is already there. Wall coming in to split the rest of the team. Now looking to punish on the side of BLG. They've taken out Sven, and they've lost nothing. Blabber burning his entire health bar. Yagao flashing forward right into the face of Cloud9, and they're keeping this ball rolling. Fudge leaping out to safety, but he's got no time left. BLG breaking into the base of C9, looking to claim game 1.
Cloud9 are falling apart. They cannot stand against the might that is BLG as they are ripping apart, and they're looking for more kills.
Fire back, stolen by ultimate. Berserker doing what he can, trying to take 1 kill, but it's only the GA. There's just no space for him to maneuver back into his own fountain, just trying to hold on. The flick back connects. Yagao hitting another one. Elk grabbing a double. BLG cleaning up here in game 1, on with the flash in. The Zanyas, a little bit of BLG taking over here. It was an okay start for C9, but mid to end, it has been the BLG show from start to finish.
BLG, the number 2 LPL seed, stands tall. Shun was closer in the jungle, and Cloud9 ended up giving away the first blood plus the extra kill there to the BLG bottom lane.
We just have to track C9. Keeping Prio in the lane. Find the darkness. Blabber could be in trouble here, but he's going to walk away. Sven just keeping it going. That's the Ignite now taking down, but Elk just wants to fire back, dashing out to safety. TP now being burned on the bottom side for Yagao. They need to get something out of this play. They burned so many resources on. Leaving forward, that's first blood. This Nami out of control.
Bottom lane is the battleground for the early game this series once again. And once again, it has been on the recon, getting these aggressive trades onto Elk, but going down first. Blabber.
Mounting Dread marked 1. Can't get the second or the third. Oh, just trading flash for flash.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Meanwhile, another knockup.
Connecting. Elk no cleanse the flash, just coming back up shortly. MNS on the way down, looking for the taunt. Elk and a flash out to safety just in time. That's the knockup onto the Nami. Can they finish 1 kill? Berserker gets him! Berserker snipes him with the double daggers and the pullback. On will live, but now he's trying to turn one back onto Sven.
He kills the ganker.
MNS on the way down, though. Cloud9 continuing to try to force on the bottom side. They've got the wave crashing, but Shun is in the area. This Galio has to be careful. Going forward, Justice Punch, fishing for the taunt. The knockup is there to stop any follow-up damage, but the Winds of War will find their mark. MNS grabbing the kill. C9 continuing to push Yagao on the way down. C9 going all in for the play on the bottom side. Shun able to walk away for now. Berserker trying to fish over the wall. He's going to flash. So much aggression from the C9 80 carry to find that one, and now Yagao has to be careful. MNS waiting for those cooldowns to come back up. The sustained damage from the Xayah is going to be tough to match. The feather pullback will not find anyone. Blabber on the top side. C9 making plays everywhere on the map. Bottom side and top side as well. Bin now going to try to burn down Blabber. The stun connecting. Bin on the retreat. So much action back and forth, but Bin will walk away. For now,
Really?
the stun roar of the Slayer, and Blabber will find the kill.
Another thing to think about here is this
Nice
Syndrome.
buffer. Knockback fights on two fronts. Elk! What was he doing there? M&S manages to make it out. I'm not sure what happened with Elk in the mid lane, but shouldn't.
Or the blue trinket to spot him out.
Who's gonna mark this Kennen? Walk up to him.
Lower and lower. Ben gonna clear out the ward. C9 has to be careful, but immediately Fudge is gonna try to get things kicked off, but now his backline is exposed. Ben trying to find an angle. C9 retreating into the pinch. They have to be so careful. Ben now dashing forward, sensing a moment of opportunity, but Berserker just gonna burn the ult. That's a tricky puzzle for Cloud9 to solve.
And remember, it was around this time in the previous game where the picks started to come through for BLG. The picks really made the difference. This Vi from Shun, ultimate ready.
Mounting Dread comes out. Colin gonna be used. Elk able to walk away. It does cost him the heal, but not a whole lot else. Mid lane tier 1 broken down. Cloud9.
Play off of those ultimates until they get a good angle for those.
Oh,
my, that is...
okay. No one saw. No one saw.
Find these front-to-back team fights. But BLG are playing patiently. As Ben
Ulti coming in for Fudge. Gets the damage down, but not the knockup. Fishing for the knockup now. Ben immediately going to stun him out of the decimating smash. Sven coming into the bottom lane. They're all eyes on the BLG top laner. Ulti already burned, and that means a quick shutdown. Sven picking up the goal.
It's got to be frustrating if you're Cloud9 though, because you recognize what you need to do as they look for an engage.
Colin coming out. The stun now coming in, but Berserker not quite in a position to follow up. He's immediately going to use the Gale Force. Sven is overstayed. The bubble not quite connecting.
Cloud9 are the ones that actually have the split push advantage, while BLG are the ones with the objective advantage. They've got Shun and Bin taking down the Dragon, while the rest of the team looks for the kill.
Now in the middle of the entire team, he's now going to get rooted up. Excellent use of the Everfrosty Gal. There's nowhere for him to go. He's going to throw down the ultimate, but that's a quick pick, and now they can turn their sights back onto the Dragon. But it looks like it's going to be too late. Shun stealing that one away. BLG now on the retreat.
Is Death Timer plus walking all the way to the Baron. Ward over the back of the pit.
Just don't 50-50 this C9.
Okay. They have to do it though. They have to keep the pace of the game going. They might not get another opportunity like this to find such an advantage for free.
Don't trap yourself inside the Baron pit against a Kennen. Just say that.
4K getting lower and lower. BLG looking for an angle in. Shun desperate to steal this one. Shun takes it! CLG bet on the 50-50 and the coin comes up tails. BLG making it work. Bubble onto 2. M&S ulti cancel.
And then he's very reliant on the additional damage coming out from Elk. And then the steal comes through. But now BLG have so much control over this game.
M&S caught out, not nearly tanky enough. The chain CC, ruthless with the Lamb's respite. Blabber buying a brief moment. Justice punch out to safety. Will be able to retreat. Kindred ult coming in clutch.
Yep. Then, Vi ult used to get the pick. Kindred ult used to counter it. It's going to be a bit longer of a cooldown, and the Baron buff will still allow.
Fudge still going forward. He is going to connect on Ben. Can they keep this fight going? Tidal wave coming across the walls. He now pushes for retreat. Fudge on his own, but he's too damn tanky. Blabber now on a killing spree. Elk throwing down the calling. Feathers going a little bit wide. Elk standing on the front line, trying to burn through Blabber as quick as he can. Elk sidestep, dash out to safety. M&S trying to finish the job, running it at Winds of War. The extra movement speed won't quite be enough. Everfrost not connecting. Elk, he can feel the wind on his backside, but he will walk away alive.
No bloodthirster yet for Berserker. And the pressure is just ruthless from BLG.
Knock up there, trying to take the Nami out of the equation. In comes the Galio ult as well. If Elk gets caught by this, it could be disaster, but he's able to sidestep. Red buff there as well. Wants to keep the fight going. Dash to the wall, dash back to safety. Decimating smash. Will not connect. BLG waiting in the area, but Sven wants to take Ben out of the equation. Sven wants to burn through, but he doesn't have the damage. Ben taking them out. There is no Lamb's respite for C9. They cannot stand in the fight. Berserker has no room to maneuver, and that means M&S.
Ben, without any hesitation, finds what a 3-4-man ultimate and just tears Cloud9 apart. Fudge now left on a side lane. Maybe he's tanky enough to get away with this. His ultimate should be coming up soon.
Yeah, they're body blocking him so he can't ult to safety. Heads up play from the side of BLG. He'll go zombie mode, walk away.
Yeah, you have to be...
Vision BLG have as well. You look at all these wards littered across Cloud9's jungle, and C9 looks for the engage.
In, trying to find an isolate Ben, but Ben just on the edge. He's just a little bit too fast. The entire team now split. They have to retreat, but Elk just does so much damage. Where did your mid laner go? C9 instantly deleted the follow-up. Now coming in, Lamb's respite, but it's just a perfect setup for Ben to follow up on, looking for the bubble, but he can't quite find it. That's another carry taken down. It is Elk and BLG just tearing through Cloud9.
It should not be called Lamb's respite because it's just Lambs to the slaughter as BLG will tear apart Cloud9. The quadra kill in for Elk, and that will be game 2 going to BLG.
You need to send more carries. Elk's taken down 2, and now BLG, the advantage is too big. Cloud9, 2 different compositions, 2 different styles, but again, BLG outmatching, outmaneuvering on the map, and outfighting in the end. BLG barreling down, looking to set themselves up for match point, looking ahead to future challengers, looking to send C9 down to the loser's bracket. For now, happy to have the match points. Sven coming in just in time to watch the Nexus fall. BLG dominance in game 2.
Oh, what a wipe there. Cloud9, they had this Kennen in the forefront of their minds from the previous fight.
On THＯNG going to try and cross map. Of course, they don't have full information on who is on the bot side. Blabber looking across the summoner spell choices. Looks like, sorry, the runes. Nothing too crazy from either side. The electric coming out for Yagao, wanting to move it now. But the setup at top.
On finding the knock, immediately the Ignite taking down. Berserker forces Flash into safety, trying to heal, but the Ignite's still ticking. Going to make it a little bit difficult on the bottom side.
Great trade, but in the top lane.
MNS now running. MNS, the chains have connected. They're trying to finish it off. Bin, snip, finds one. Blabber should just get the response, though. 1 for 1 on the top side.
There, so he's even able to chase him down, laughing at it afterwards. A little bit too close.
No.
And they Shun
on with Flash. This should be just about impossible to get away from. Sven can maybe punish if they get over-aggressive on the dive with the scales that he has. That's going to be the play backwards. Sven now flashing out, looking for the hook, who's tanking on. Careful.
He's just hovering. He's making it so uncomfortable.
Wukong now going to follow up. Blabber here, the rest of the team to respond. Sven throws out the lantern. Do they want to keep this trade going? Yagao coming down, but he's got very little mana, maybe enough for one combo. Blabber trying to get away, the slow coming through. Blabber looking to sidestep. Shields now coming in, Fudge on the backside as well. Shun going to get taken down before El can even get into the fight. This is big. Aphelios, great guns for the fight. Has already burned the snare, wants to keep this fight going. On going to get taken out, double for Berserker. Perfect fight on the bottom side. Blabber wants to keep it going, looking for one more on. He's going to take it. Oh, and Elk, I don't think this is a fight you win. Dashing back to the tower. Blabber going to go back on the lantern. Tower shot. Don't really have kill pressure. I think LeBlanc and DeQuinn at this stage of the game
No flash on Elk.
A bit tricky. Going over the wall. On waiting, can just punt it back into the team. For now, they're holding on to his summoner spells. He's just going to look for the auto attacks done on, keeping all of his skills up just to stop C9 from trying to re-engage.
On, sneaky.
I believe Bin's ultimate is back up. Oh no, MNS, he doesn't know.
Go. He's shopping. Oh no. Not an opportunity you could do. Flash out to safety. Yagao looking for the follow-up. Is he willing to commit the flash over the wall? MNS will barely make it out. Blabber firing back a little bit there, but even a player named MNS cannot afford to get chopping.
This is a must-win game for Cloud9. You can tell the flash is being blown early. Bin now.
On. Nice flash to sidestep. Fudge needs to get out of this one. Bin does a decent amount of damage at this stage of the game. Sven looking to pitch for the hook. Gwen is now immune. Fudge now taken out of the equation. Kickback coming in, but Fudge, the zombie mode, not going to do a lot.
Oh, you do not want a piece of that Gwen. The Shun catches him because he knows the rest of Cloud9 were picking up Dragon, but Hex Gates allow a quick rotation from Sven to get over here.
And coming up, then potentially isolated here. Can just try to go immune. Throwing back so much damage though, just fishing for the outplay. The knockup is going to be there already in the AoE, but can they finish off the Gwen? She's still sustaining the Riftmaker. The Ignite, not enough. Bin still surviving. Shun just going to retreat. Rocket! Clean sidestep from Fudge.
Riftmaker, Conqueror, healing for Ben.
Blabber, clean kickback, immediate fall from the Aphelios. He's going to find the snare, switches over to Red Gun and can just go right through him. That's the onslaught. That's the kill. Big game hunting on the bottom side.
Teleport used to defend in mid, but Rift Herald will charge nonetheless.
Yeah, BLG quick to fire back. Fudge can just about delete this wave though, so I think they're only going to get a plate and a half. See where the gold is donated. Blabber on the backside looking to pick off Yagao. Going in once again, he doesn't have the kick, but he might not need it. Yagao sidestepping, burning 2, 3 charges of the ultimate, looking for the reset. Will he find one more? He needs one more charge to get out to safety, and now MNS collapsing, but the flash will take him out.
Secure that out time. Instead, they have their eyes on top.
Fudge taking a lot of damage here. Divine Thunder going to do a lot of work. The ultimate going to be blocked. Blabber now has to come in. He's going to probably use the kick to disengage, or they can try to turn it right back. Decimating Snatch flashed away from Yagao, now in trouble. Doesn't have any charges. He gets kicked in the wall. Blabber wants 2. He doesn't even need the Sonic Wave for Yagao. He's fishing for a bit more, but Shun now trading back. Conqueror proc. He will walk away. Creep Wave there to body block.
Give them guaranteed gold value here. But those dragons looming.
Forward. To the brush, hook landing on the outside, not an ideal target, already burning the ultimate. Fudge not going to connect here. Decent snare, only going to hit Shun from Berserker on the backside. 2 to connect on the clone as well. MNS off to the side. They're just trying to get control of the pit.
The price for this is that MNS came up to join the fight, but Bin kept pushing. So there's an extra minion wave dying to the tower there. Every extra little minion wave that BLG denied. Now they've got the flank with Bin, plus the rest of the team coming down from mid.
To get this Dragon, or it'll all start to fall apart. BLG so far ahead of the trade already. They're kicking Bin back to the fight. Berserker untouched for now on the backside. Bin, will the Hallowed Mist start to fade away? Bin fishing with the ultimate. He manages to take Fudge out of the equation. Bin, the kick back in from Blabber. Blabber back over the wall. The Berserker just has to retreat. BLG bullying their way into the pit. The zombie will fade away, and BLG stopping the Dragon for now, keeping this one going. Meanwhile, Gwen in the mid lane can just continue to push. BLG putting so much pressure onto C9.
Oh my God, BLG are going to get mid tower as well. Smite fight.
Coming in, Berserker forced off to the side. Oh, and it's a beautiful headbutt pull onto the backside. Terrible guns for Berserker, and the fight to shut down. Coming in, BLG taking everything.
BLG get kill after kill. They get the Drake, they get the towers, and look at the damage that Bin is doing in mid. 3 will be secured. so much space that they can gain in the enemy jungle, and they're quick to rotate up top while the bot tower is secured. No outer towers have dropped for BLG. They're 5 towers.
Oh, no!
And the red buff is stolen by Elk.
We keep going back to that one person for reactions. Shout out to you.
Another pick
Great
on Bin.
reactions. Bin taken out. They gave up the Dragon Fort though. BLG on 2.
Down on and force the recalls. They take that opportunity to have a nice retake of the area behind Baron to at least give them some footing.
Big damage onto Elk, looking for the second chain. MNS has he been caught out. Blabber now trying to finish him off, but the stopwatch, he went back, he bought it. The tiny advantage is making the difference. The shutdown comes through. C9 forced to retreat. Rocket, body blocked by Fudge.
The Baron will be started. Yagao has found himself a flank. Fudge trying to cut it off.
MNS looking for a bit of poke. Fudge off to the side. Yagao already burning the ultimate. C9 continuing a step forward. It's getting lower and lower. MNS trying to burst through this one. It's burning down, but no. He will not hesitate. Shun is going to steal that one away. Now Fudge is going to get taken out. BLG taking the objective. C9 walking away empty-handed.
Get themselves the dragon. There's not much time remaining.
Rocket helping them secure it a bit faster, but it might cost Blabber his life as the chase continues to come. Alistair going to find the empowered stun. Blabber, nothing to dash into. The kick going to get sidestepped here by Elk because he's just ghosting him down. Jungler surely set to fall here as Elk's going to continue to walk forward, but Blabber, very mobile. Oh, here comes Finn. Yeah, there's no way out of this one. Into the alcove he goes. Elk going to grab that kill. BLG, what can they do with this Baron?
And Shun kind of playing the rotation here through mid, looking in the jungle.
Spotted out. Sven lays down the ward there. Going to commit to the play, just trying to burn through Bin's health bar as quickly as possible. Bin shut down Yagao as he overstayed. C9 happy to just find the pick to slow down the Baron push.
And honestly, that is one of the only plays that you can go for when you're this far behind.
The problem now, Fudge may be in some danger. He doesn't have his ult. He's going to try and TP out, I think, but Yagao holds on to the charm.
Charm coming in.
Looking dead to me.
There's too much CC in the area. He can't TP out to safety.
Top laners.
But Thresh is coming.
Down. Maybe a Lantern can get him out. They really don't do that much damage. Fudge slowly but surely Divine's under a prox. Oh, here comes Elk. This is where it gets hard. The knockup to deny the flash out to safety. Clean play from BLG.
Yeah, and they throw 3 wards down on the Lantern as well there, completely cutting that one off. Meanwhile, picture in picture, you can see bottom tower does go down, but now it's BLG with the top laner advantage.
Bin doesn't have TP right now, so it is a 4v4. Blabber was looking for a flank, but once again, spotted out by BLG. MNS being denied any poke, and Elk is free to hit onto the tower.
On going in though, just trying to isolate Berserker from the rest of the team. He does not take damage right now from the front line. MNS already getting chunked through. Elk on a killing spree. That's the reset coming in. And now BLG see their opportunity.
Yeah, they do. BLG 5 versus 2.
Oh, Blabber and Berserker, the last hope here. Match point, but Ben just continues to step forward, and it's just not interactive. The Gwen is too damn strong. Ben kicked back into the fountain. He goes golden, but surely he'll fall down here. Is it enough to give C9 another shot, another chance at the fight to come? It does not look like it. Elk untouched, but now Fudge is going to delete the wave. Clean play to try to keep their hopes alive here in game 3.
He will lose his life. The minion wave is gone. Fudge will be able to get that cannon, and BLG, I think they're overstaying their welcome. Just take the top tower, BLG. Of course, Yagao has the teleport available, so he's going to go back to base. They want to try and end the game right here, right now.
Trying to deny as much as he can. Blabber killed. GA now coming out. Sven might try to throw the Lantern one more time. The punt back coming through, denying the Lantern, denying the escape. BLG will not give Cloud9 another fight. They will not give Cloud9 another game. It is dominance from the LPL second seed here. BLG clean sweeping Cloud9 to move ahead in the tournament.
Ben called it. The 3-0 for BLG.
Teams did not do after that mistake. They slowed the game right down. And while I give credit to Cloud9 for being able to find a pick onto Bin here and there, put pressure on him on a side lane, it really just wasn't enough, as BLG will be victorious in this best of 5.
Credit to Bin, trying to walk forward.
I mean, he deserves.
I mean, he does deserve it. He knows.
And it's just the beginning, and you celebrate today with a birthday win.
Happy birthday to you.